Hello, guys, and welcome to Trains. So we are now live. We're just possibly waiting for a few people to join. Um, but today, so Christmas, as you know, is just around the corner. And so I thought I'd go live to tell you guys what's going to be going on. And also just to sort of say Happy Christmas, and also just talk to you guys basically because haven't actually done this for a while. I've just seen the comments. Hi, Mark. So yeah, haven't spoken to you for a while actually. Um, but yeah, so there's been a lot happening, but it's been good. I've had been out for some trains and stuff. Last week we had a few charters down this way as well, actually. So that was good. We had Black 5 44871 came down. On the chart. It was supposed to be Mayflower, but I believe the support crew for Mayflower are unavailable. So 44871 Black 5 stood in. So that was interesting to see. And then it also hauled the charter to Yeovil because it ended up actually the rail tour that came down from Ashford on the 14th ended up the Black 5 for 44871 stayed at the Midlands Railway and hauled the charter to Yeovil Junction on the morning of the 17th, I believe it was. It was Monday this week, which, yes, was the 17th. Hi, Will. And so, yeah, it's been a good week on the front of trains. I've just completed my new my Christmas introduction. I am doing some video editing tonight, ready for the Christmas special videos coming out. There was one due to be out today, however, that will be pushed back to tomorrow. So I am working on the Christmas specials. I know I am cutting it a bit fine, but I'm getting them out there. And actually, I haven't been too active this year, which it's been. The internet's not great, so I do need to look at upgrading that because I do need the faster upload speeds for YouTube. So it's a bit annoying, but I might make use of the college internet because the upload speed's like 200 and something megabytes per second. It's like this is amazingly fast. But yeah, it's just like but yeah, it's it's been a good year. And I've had some interesting visits recently. I did go down to Bristol a few weeks back. I went to see my brother down there, and I bussed it down. Not going to do that again. And so, yeah, not going to bus it down again. I'm going to get the train both ways because, my God, that was ludicrous. Um, but yeah, it took me 12 hours to get from here down to Bristol by bus. I was like, yeah, I'm a bus nut as well. I've got another YouTube channel for that. You can go over and check that out. I'll probably put that in featured channels at some point. But yeah, it was interesting. But as I say, I'm probably not going to do it again. Ended up going through to bus it down. I went from Alton over to Basingstoke on the 13, then the 76 across to Andover, which that was in itself, that was about 2 hours. I missed my connection as well, so it took me about 3 hours to get to Andover when it should have only taken two, because the 13 ran late, so then I missed my connection in Basingstoke. Um, and then I had to reroute because I did have a route planned where it was the D1 or the D2, where I had to go from Salisbury to Bath, but then I had to sort of dive through Swindon and Chippenham because um, I sort of had to go sort of up to come down because I'd missed the connection. Um, but yeah, it was annoying. Um, so yeah, but hey, it didn't cost too much in bus travel because I got like day riders where I could here and there. But yeah, it was interesting. But as I say, I shan't do that again. But yeah, but anyway, let's look at some of the comments. Us AB Train said he saw my funny videos. Yeah, like I saw a woman that you can't help but laugh at that because it was like the guard let two people on, but they didn't let her on. I was just like, ah, it was funny. It was funny. Not gonna lie, but yeah, it's just it was funny. Hey to Surrey Transport and Trains. Also, the Adventures of the South buses use SWR Wi-Fi, guaranteed to take 30 years to upload. Yeah, you're not wrong. But no, I only use that if I'm sort of browsing Facebook while I'm on the train. But yeah, there will be. There's a few things. What station of train service was it? Okay, that was. Trying to remember now. Well, that was Farnham Station, but I think I don't know if that was about 11 o'clock or something like that. Just having a look. But yeah, I've got a few things to release on videos soon because I've got the rail tour to Yeovil that I filmed. I didn't in the end. I didn't go out and film the return because it was just a bit too late. And actually, I found out it was diesel hauled back, so there wasn't really inherently a lot to go out for. Um, so I decided against going, um, and because also I'd already seen the tour being hauled back to Ashford with the same 47 and coaching stock, so it was gonna sort of end up probably not going anyway. So yeah. So unfortunately, I haven't filmed that, but I will think. But looking at the footage I took with the train leaving Alton, Farnham even, just double checking and having a look. It was filmed on the seventh of December, and it was filmed at 10:29. So that would have been the 10:28 London Waterloo service. Um, yeah, it would have been the 10. I can get you the head code, which was everything's running on an STP schedule today because there's industrial action on the South Western Railway network. Alton services are only running every hour today. And so yes, as I say, everything is running on an STP schedule. Um, so which is a bit annoying, but hey. So yeah, so the train that was in that video on the 7th would have been the 10:28 1 Alpha 30 Alton to London Waterloo. So coming up in 2019, I'm moving on to now. We've got a few things coming, a few trips planned. The first one, I will say, I don't know yet if it's going to come to fruition, but I've got to double check pricing and everything and how much it would be about. But I am thinking about doing the Night Riviera on the Great Western Railway. So that'll be a 2-night, well, 2/3 day trip. So I'll be doing the sleeper down in the on one day. Then during the day, I'll be train spotting and possibly going up the St Ives branch as well. But we'll have to wait and see about that. But I will be going down to the West Country hopefully to do a bit of train nutting videos and just to see what is around there. And saw a HST at Oddingly. Interesting. That'd be a cross country HST. Um, yes, I am excited for GCR 2019 AB trains to just put on the comment section. Is I do like it. It's I can't divulge really anything about it. I do know what's happening, but I can't divulge anything because it is not my place to. So yeah, if you guys would also like to join the stream, then please do let me know, and I'll facilitate you guys joining. But yeah, so it's. I thought I'd come live as well to talk to you guys, and so you can see my ugly face in really crap resolution because my upload speed is crap. I'm joking, but yeah. Uh, But yeah, I've got potato internet. It's Sky. Oh, and also, actually, if you look behind me, I you can notice I put something up on the wall over there. Look, look, look. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Ha! I've got sort of lighting in my room now, where I sort of go, ha ha. I'm just flashing it around now. I'm getting really bored. No, I'm not getting bored, but I'm quite easily entertained. I am very easily entertained. I will make it flash. Okay, I'll turn it off now. But yeah, it's So I have some nice lighting in my room, which is good. And Yeah, it's I'm looking forward to next year because I think I've got some nice trips planned, and hopefully some decent train nutting videos will be coming out. Um, and yeah, I'm hoping that next year as well. I'm looking to try and find a job on the railways, and it's it's something I am thinking about. So there's another thing I thought about doing was my PCV, possibly driving with either Stagecoach, Blue Star, or Reading buses. Because I am also into the bus side of things. But I would like to do the railways because I've had a lot of goes on SimSig. So I I enjoy signalling actually. It's quite a good job, and the it wouldn't be about the pay for me actually, although that is a huge bonus. Like if you can get like top grade signaler, you could be on about 4 grand a month. It is ridiculous, but I would enjoy the signaling because you got the pace of the job. I'm not inherently a fast-paced person, but I'd enjoy the fast pace of that because it would just give me. It would just give me. It would. It, it'd be enjoyable, I think, and it actually would. It'd be a very responsibility-heavy job, but I do think I'll be quite good at it. It would work. Um, and The sort of best places I want to look at is Thames Valley Signalling Centre in Didcot. Possibly looking at the Wessex region for signalling, and maybe I don't know. It would be yeah. I want to look sort of around those sort of areas. But yeah, so I hope you guys. It's, I hope that good things happen next year, and also hope good things happen for all of you guys watching as well next year. But more of what's to come next year, hopefully, is that there will be a few more trains at videos, especially in the London area, because I have been taking more trips up there in the last sort of 6 months. But I'm hoping to continue that on. Um, and I got my good friend Alex as well. So we both go up to London. We've been up, I think, 3 or 4 times together now. We went up. First time was in September. I think we went in October as well, uh, or possibly early November. And well, I have been to London another time in October for MCM Comic Con when I went over to the XL. We got a day travel card, went up through Basingstoke and up into London that way. And we were able to went across into Paddington. We got HST up as well, so I had seat reservations and all that on the HST going up. So we got HST into Paddington. That was good. And actually, when I came back from Bristol, I got HST coming back. One coach short, so the seat reservations were a bit out of whack. Um, but yeah, I it was quite good. But yeah, Jay, stop it. The red lights are there for a reason. Yes, they are. But yeah, it's just yeah. Flashy. I'm bored. But yeah, these are not red lights. They are white lights. But yeah. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, like, um, what are you guys going to be getting up to at Christmas time as well? Are you any guys got any plans or anything, or what are you doing? Is I'm hopefully developing a new game as well with the help of a few friends on Roblox. We're going to try and develop an actual realistic railway simulator. So we've got some decent class of multiple units and things, and also with level crossings, signal blocks, track circuits as well. See if we can actually program that in. We also have stations with platforms. Possibly, we will probably have roads, but minimal roads and road vehicles. I think we might still have road vehicles, maybe say like rail replacement buses, and we will go to the realism of the fact of actually we might actually have weekend engineering works as well, but we'll wait and see on that one. Um, but yeah, so then you'd actually have coming up on the signalling panel, like you'd have a T3 possession of the line until said time. But yeah, sorry if my voice does sound a bit weird. I have had a cold. My uncle thought it'd been kind to share, but it's not really. But hey, what can you do? I can breathe actually for a little while, so that's good. Um, Especially this nostril's been blocked all day, and I think it's literally just cleared. It's but yeah. Who has Ebola? Okay. That's just sort of put me off, as where Shane says he has Ebola, but yeah, and we'll be doing the crossings in the game development as well. The team creates active. We just got to start getting building. We will also have underground services as well. So we're looking forward to that. I've started building. We've got our central station. I'm not really sure what to call it yet. But it'd be probably Central Town Station or something like that. But we're like for our mass terminal, sort of London King's Cross style terminal in the in it as well, with also underground lines too. So that is also in the up and coming, possibly over the next 6 months to a year. But yeah, we're working on it, and we'll probably might release it for general alpha testing within the next 3 months, hopefully. So we're looking at doing that and seeing what we can do. I have been a little bit more experimenty with Roblox recently, so I might see if what we could do. Would there be any single track branch lines? Quite probably, because I am planning sort of a full network. But it is all down to the realm of brick count. It's just the is the main thing for that. We will probably have single line working in some areas, but it will take some scripting to do like the signals. So I want to script up the signals so you can set the routes, and so you don't have to sort of flip the points and then clear the signal. Because actually, if you do it that way, some people could flip the points the wrong way, but then just clear the signal when the track's not actually clear. So, and it also it basically noob proofs it. So yeah, it it should be a fail safe system, because I'm going to try and get the full system to script and sort of intertwine and agree with each other. So we might give the signals head like codes, and then also things like that. Yeah, we'd have request stops as well. That'd be another thing that we would have. And it's also like small stations where not really a lot there, but it's sort of like open countryside around. But yeah, we'll see on that front. Um, but also coming next year as well, on the front of trips, I am hopefully planning another trip sort of up to Cambridge, where I have gone up there last month for a bus trip. We went via the Oxford Cambridge X5 coach operated by Stagecoach. Um, so that was a good day out actually. But I am hopefully planning another day up there, probably in the summer months, because you can't really get a lot of photography and videography done in the winter, because there's such a short time frame on the day length. Like, it's so short. It's unreal. But yeah, we'll wait and see. But yeah, hopefully planning another trip Cambridge direction in the new year. And also with some more trips to London, probably being accompanied by Alex. And also we will be doing some more explorative and also more video based as well. Because last few times I've gone to London, actually, it's been more photography based on my front, and I'm going to try and see if we can get a few more videos done now as well. But as I say, that's another one. That's just sort of waiting to wait and see what happens. And I am going to try and get the internet upgraded, so it will hopefully be better for videos coming out, because I've got a few videos that I've made up, but they're actually over half an hour long. And actually, even just a 2 minute video can sort of take half an hour to an hour. So, try to think a 30 minute video at I do my videos at 720p, 50 frames per second. Um, I think my camera can do 1080, 50 frames per second, but then that just takes a bloody long time. Because yeah, so I do 720, 50 frames per second, because then that actually does save a bit of space. And actually, 720p 50 frames per second is probably just as good as 1080p 50 frames per second. But yeah, I prefer to film 720 50 frames per second, also because it takes up less memory, and also doesn't drain the battery power as much. So that's just my personal preference, really. So yeah, and also a few other questions on there. Is could you go somewhere international? Probably not, but we could do a sort of Eurostar or Eurotunnel type thing, but it's not really in the plan too. Um, and then what kind of trains run on the network? We're probably look at going. Um, might go with the sort of standard classes around the UK at the moment, and also possibly some historic classes, and also maybe a few fictional ones. And also we will hopefully be doing. We will have buses and trains and all things like that. With the buses mainly, it'd be for like rail replacement work. If we do have like a sort of mini possession type thing. So so yeah. Hopefully, well, next as of May next year, I am out of college as well, so I am possibly going to be looking for a job, seeing if I can get a job on the railways, maybe as well. And I do want to, I want to find something that I would enjoy, but then also you could also try the progression path as well, because there's train driving is something I do also do want to do. However, there is just one thing that I do have concerns with train driving, which is the simple fact of well, I don't know if you guys heard on Southwestern on Monday there was an incident at Surbiton involving someone being hit, and I don't know inherently if myself I could deal with that, but I guess with the job as well, actually, it does come as an occupational hazard, and I think it is something you do have to accept, especially in the sector that you're in. It does. I guess it is an occupational hazard. Everyone knows that it is an occupational hazard, but it's something that I do have concerns about. But I think I should have to address that closer to the time if I am thinking of coming to apply. And it's something I think I could deal with the right support. But yeah, it's one to think about. So yeah, I'm just flashing my lights now. There we go. Yes, I do have footage of the victory javelin as well. I do need to get that uploaded too. Um, I think there's one light still on. Yeah, there we go. Lights are off now. Um, but yeah, there we go. Lights are off. And yeah, that was one of my concerns a few months ago when I thought about it. In the end, I'm looking down the route of going work/volunteer on heritage lines. Oh, that's fair. Which heritage line are you sort of thinking about, Mark? But yeah, so I'm doing a bit of video editing as well at the moment. We do have I do have a lot of videos to upload. Um, it was a good day up in London actually earlier this month as well, because we got a couple of 67s on a charter service heading up to Stafford, and then also saw 35028 Clan Line on the Bellman British Pullman, which was good. And then also went to see Duchess of Sutherland on a charter to Lincoln Central, which we saw past Finsbury Park, which I quite enjoyed as well. And actually, I realised so our friend Modster from GCR adminship, we he was actually at King's Cross. We should have stayed at King's Cross and seen him, but yeah, it was we missed him probably like by like 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, it was. But hey, um, so either SDR or PDSR. Okay, fair play. But yeah, so if you guys also have any more questions, please do swing them my way. I'm happy to answer them. And yeah, this might be hard, but what crossing that I filmed this year interests you the most? I'd have to say Oddingly will, or possibly Marshbrook. Yeah, it's What are the chances of you meeting Modster? Fairly high. I did. Well, basically, I don't know if you've seen the video I released of Duchess of Sutherland passing Finsbury Park. Modster uploaded the video of Duchess of Sutherland leaving King's Cross Station, and we were at King's Cross probably no more than 15 minutes before it departed, because we decided to get it going through, passing through possibly at a little bit of speed, although it had just come up the incline. Is we hope we uh, He'd filmed it at King's Cross, leaving from there. We decided to go up to Finsbury Park, so we didn't expect many people to be up there and probably get a decent shot there. But yeah, it was we we possibly could have come across him there actually, but hey, but yeah, we might catch up with him again at some other point. Um, and What's other questions and things we got? Is Mine's probably Arbroath or Carmont. Reasons, barriers, alarms, but yeah, I've seen that actually. Barriers and alarms, but no wigwags. This is an interesting crossing. I have gone off. I'm not gonna lie, I have gone off crossings a little bit. I have not really filmed them as much as I sort of did a year or two ago. Um, I get out and film them as and when I sort of need to and want to, but I don't sort of now really go out of my way to film them, because I just feel that the crossings have become a bit more bland since they've been getting rid of the old incandescent halogen lights. It's been a bit because they've been getting rid of all the older stuff. But yeah, it's just a bit. Uh, uh, it's not. I'm just looking back at some of my old videos actually as well, which was my first video from Sheet. That's a bit cringy, but hey. But yeah, that's cringy, that old video. Um, but yeah, keep them all on there. And yeah, and there was also some stuff from the summer after I just left school, um, which was in sort of mid to late 2016. Um, Also, I saw jumped on a 456 as well. I do actually remember, um, well, in Farnham when they used to put 456s actually on the Ascot Guildford shuttle services. That was not nice. Want a Sprite cranberry? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, this is what I prefer. Bit of Strongbow dark fruit. That's my favourite drink. Uh, I plan to drink my body weight in alcohol this Christmas, and yeah, I I could already see the people sort of sniggering. I'm like, yeah, that's going to be a real good achievement for me because look at that. It, it will be an achievement, trust me. Uh, oh, guess what? That was Well, it's coming up to Christmas, so can you blame me? But Christmas and New Year's, my God, I'm gonna have a bit of fun. It's going to be interesting. Um, but yeah, uh, I'm just flicking through here. That's my checkbook. So nationwide. Anyone want one of these? Well, actually, I might do something as well at the soon. Like, if I go up to London, I might pick up some of these, and people from not from around the area, if they want them, might run a little competition maybe, see who gets them, and then I'll post them over to you. I do get like sort of one of each now because they've stopped doing the timetable books. That's really annoying. I want the timetable books back. Like they were really good with Southwest trains. So actually, hang on. I'm just gonna grab one I've got sitting over here. Well, shit. I'm gonna fall out my chair. Gonna fall out my chair. No, I didn't. There we go. That would have been a you've been framed moment. Um, but yeah, look. These are the old books that Southwest Trains used to do. This one is the 15th of May to the 10th of December 2016 timetable book. I've still got a few here actually. Where, hang on, let's see what the dates I've got. I have some from I think my oldest one is the yeah. I've got my oldest book is the 18th to the 13th of December 2008. Hang on, just gonna grab it. But yeah, this is my oldest book. Is from the 18th of May to 13th of December 2008. As you can see, it's a little bit. It's seen better days. Definitely has seen better days. But yeah, it was quite a good timetable book. These, and I do miss seeing these produced by Southwest Trains. And I don't know if this was still when they had the Brighton services. I don't know if they did. Actually, it's also this is when they had the 0612 all station stopper from Weymouth to Waterloo. I remember that service. And it's like platform 12 for the 0612 Southwestern Railway service to, or no, it'd be Southwest Trains. The Southwest Trains service to Weymouth. Calling at Clapham Junction, Wolverton-on-Thames, Weybridge, Byfleet and Newhall, West Byfleet, Woking, Brookwood, Farnborough Bay, Fleet, Winchfield, Hook, Basingstoke, Mitchell Dever, Winchester, Shawford, Eastleigh, Southampton Airport Parkway, Swaithing, St Dennis, Southampton Central, Millbrook, Redbridge, Totton, Ashurst, New Forest, Bewley Road, Brockenhurst, Sway, New Milton, Hinton Admiral, Christchurch, Folkestone, Boscombe, Branksome, Parkstone, Poole, Hamworthy, Holton Heath, Wareham, Wall, Morton, Dorchester South, Upway, and Weymouth. It was literally all stations. Well, it was semi-fast London to Woking, but then it was all stations from there. It took four. I think it's about 4 and a bit hours to do it one way with all the stops in there. The run's normally about three and a half hours, but with the added stops, that racks up a good half an hour with all those station stops. It does take a hell of a long time. But yeah, but I think they've done away with that now, and it's sort of done in some sort of the pool services. I think are the ones that serve Beaulieu Road and all that now. But yeah, there's one thing I'm also looking forward to next year, which I'm hoping to get out and film and get out and have rides on, is the Class 442 Wessex Electrics, which will be making a return to the southwestern region. And under Southwestern Railway, they were all under Southwest Trains until 2008, transferred to Gatwick, and now they come back after the 387s have been introduced. So it will be there will be a few trips as well, hopefully down to Portsmouth Harbour and up the Portsmouth Direct Line, possibly doing London, Portsmouth, and back to do that. So that should be good. Um, and uh, I'm looking forward to the next year or so. I think it's gonna be a good one. And I will be hopefully going out and doing a bit more around as well and seeing um, what's out there. Basically, I want to get out and discover. Uh, it's don't like being bogged down really, yeah, so I do like to get out and discover things. And so yeah, but how is everyone doing today? Is it all doing well? So what is everyone doing now? I'm waiting for questions to answer. And I don't think Southern own any 442s now. They're all in storage because then the other 442 started moving um they started moving them for the open access operator Reliance Rail. But then that got rejected by the ORR because they'd already promised freight companies more paths into Southampton. So if the open access operator had gone in, that would have not allowed for more paths for freight companies. What's your opinion on the new ABAF BCL crossings? Interesting. They're interesting, I think, and they've been thinking about doing away with. Hang on, sorry about that. Got a cold, so it's got the sneezels, but hey. Um, I think I am still banned from Omegle. I'm not sure. But the ABFBCL crossings are interesting, and I was hearing that they were going to be doing away with half barrier crossings completely by the year 2024, I think, or something like that. So it was inevitable that the half barriers were going to start making a move on elsewhere. So it was it was expected that they'd be making a move. And I have seen the new EBI 2000 MCBOD units, which I think have started being rolled out now. The first one being commissioned at Selby Road. It's a good type of crossing actually, and I think it will work. But they just cost a hell of a lot of money to install. So and actually the rail fares going up again as well. It's just it was it was uh, yeah, I don't like the alarms really either as well. It's an interesting. It's not really a lot on the alarms, and yeah, it's just I am probably going to make a sign off soon as well. Um, that I did a few videos on Omegle, and I was putting some quite silly suggestions in as well. It was quite funny. But yeah, I will probably start going to head off to make a sign off now. If you guys did enjoy this video, then please do drop a like and subscribe. I will possibly be going live again sometime in the new year. There will be Christmas special videos coming now for the next few days. I am going to get the final edits done tonight, and they will be uploading overnight. Um, and then we'll be I'll hopefully have some videos up and ready for you guys for the Christmas period. And I do have several videos coming, so I'll probably be doing daily uploads, hopefully until just after New Year's, and that should all be done swimmingly. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do drop a like and subscribe. But as always, guys, we'll see you next time. If you guys also actually do want to join my Discord server, you guys can find a link. I think I probably might put a link in the description, or if not, then you can add me on my username MixScotty with Discord extension hashtag 7661. So that's Mick Scott here with Discord extension 7661. But anyways, that's all from me now. Thank you guys for watching. Stem Trains signing off.